Hi guys, welcome to another video. Michael Myers 78 here. I'm going to bring you another little video. This is another little pickup and um, stuff that I've received in the post over the last few days. Today I picked up some Blu-rays, as you can see in front of you. I will go through some of them in a second. I will leave the Blu-rays until for the second part of the video, but first, as you can see, I also received some VHS in the post this week as well. A couple of new Halloween for the Halloween VHS collection. But yeah, let's get on with the video, and we'll quickly go into the VHS I received first, and we'll leave the Blu-rays till last. So I will just move the Blu-rays to the side. But first up, as I said, I received some VHS over the last couple of days through the post. Excuse me. And first up is the original classic Halloween on the Channel 5 VHS label. I had been seeking out this edition for quite a little while now, and managed to get it, which was pretty cool. I used to own this back in the early 90s, when I I started collecting tapes back in about 87, 88, but I went into, it was either HMV or Tower Records way back in the kind of early 90s, and this was sitting on the shelf at the time for about, I think it was 10 quid, and then I sold it at the tail end of the 90s when DVD started coming, becoming more and more prominent. But glad to get it back in the collection. It will go really well with the rest of the Halloween VHS collection. I really love the cover, and Channel 5 were a good VHS label at the time. Really pretty cool. Here's the back. One thing I always found funny about this release is how they misspelled Michael's surname on the back of this. I suppose it's different preferences, but we all know Myers is, spelled Myers. So yeah, that kind of baffled me a little bit how they misspelled that in the back, but yeah, a cool VHS edition nonetheless to add to my ever-growing Halloween VHS collection. I'll just quickly open it up. It's in an original Channel 5 box. You have the tape, it's in really excellent condition. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Really pleased and thoroughly happy to get this in the collection. I will be doing a Halloween VHS tape update, hopefully over the course of the next few days. I'll try and get that done. But yeah, really happy to have that in the collection. Will really go well with the rest. Next up is another Halloween. This is the X-Rental Big Box UK release of Halloween H2O. Again, another one that I am really happy to get and add to the Halloween VHS collection. I really loved Halloween H2O. I thought it was a great return to the franchise. I really enjoyed this one. So yep, I'm really happy to get this one in the post. Like I said, this is the big box. X-Rental UK VHS. Nothing much in terms of, you know, just quickly open it up, sorry. There you have the tape once again in really excellent condition. And then you just have the side of the inside of the tape, really cool stuff. So yeah, like I said, really happy to receive this, and it'll go well with the rest of the Halloween. Like I said, I'll get round to doing an updated Halloween VHS tape video, hopefully within the next 2 or 3 days. We'll see how that works out, but I should be able to get one up over the next 2 or 3 days, so yep, I'll be looking forward to doing that, so stay tuned for that one. So yep, that's Halloween H2O, UK X-Rental, big box, really cool. Next up is an excellent 80s horror monster creature feature flick from the late 80s. This is Deep Star 6. Really enjoyed this film. I thought it was excellent. Really good creature feature from the late 80s, like I said. Directed by Sean S. Cunningham, of course. Of course, it stars Miguel Ferrer from RoboCop and Greg Evigan. You know, some decent stars in, some decent actors and actresses in there. I used to have this in my collection years ago when I first collected VHS tapes back in the, you know, kind of late 80s, kind of mid to late 80s. So yeah, it's a good one to have in the collection. Again, this is the Guild home video big box X-Rental of Deep Star 6. I'll just quickly open it up when I can get it open. There you have it. Once again, the tape is in excellent condition. It comes in its original box. The boxes are actually in really pretty good condition. Like I said, the tape is in really good nick as well. Really excellent. So yeah, I also love the cover for this. Really like the cover. I have a spare sample VHS sleeve for this as well, which I'll keep as a spare. But yep, excellent film. If you've never seen Deep Star 6, it's well worth picking up. It's available now in DVD, and I'm pretty sure you can get it in Blu-ray. I'm not 100% certain on that one, but I'm pretty sure you can. Really excellent film. Underwater creature feature, horror, sci-fi kind of flick. Really good stuff. Well worth a watch. Last up for the VHS is this little movie called Bloodstone. It's a Nico Masterakis production. Of course, Nico Masterakis, who directed stuff like The Zero Boys and Edge of Terror and stuff like that. So yeah, it's actually not too bad a film. It's a kind of rip off, you know, Julian and Nile, all those kind of things. But it really is a pretty decent, entertaining little film. It's not the greatest, but like I said, it's pretty entertaining. It's really pretty decent little film. Of course, like I said, it's produced by Nico Masterakis. It's actually directed by Dwight Little, who directed Halloween 4. So yep, it's from 1989. Again, this is the big box X-Rental from Guild Home Video. I love the little stickers that get left on these old X-Rental tapes. the £1.50 and £2 per night rental stickers. I'll just quickly open this up and let you see. You have the inside. The tape is in absolutely excellent condition, really great stuff, and it still comes with the label of the video store that used to rent it out, Amrit and Sons. So yep, really good stuff. It's trying to get the tape to sit back in properly. There we go. So yeah, that's the big box Guild Home Video X rental of Bloodstone. That was the... I'm still waiting on 2 or 3 X rental VHS tapes to come in the post. But these are the ones that I received so far this week. So yep, that's it for the VHS, and we will now move on to our little Blu-ray pickups when I can slide them over. So yeah, let's go on with the Blu-ray pickups. First up is one of the latest ones in 88's Slasher Classics collection line, Happy Hell Night, from the early 90s, from 1992 to be precise. See it on the side of the label. It's number 28 in the Slasher collection line from 88. You have the back of the cover, couple of decent extras on it. It comes with an audio commentary, a couple of interviews and stuff. So yeah, it really is a really good little addition. I am in the process of collecting all of 88's Slasher Classics collection line. I'll just quickly open it up. This is a really decent little slasher movie. It's maybe not, the best, but I mean, we were going into the early 90s at that time. The slashers were kind of died towards, towards the end of the 80s into about 1990. But there was the odd few decent slashers that came out in the 90s, Urban Legend, all those kind of things, Scream, and this as well, Happy Hell Night. But yeah, it's a reversible sleeve. I'll just quickly take the disc out. It was actually called Frat Fright here in the UK. This was actually the cover that was on the UK VHS. So it was called Frat Fright here in the UK. So yeah, that was the UK VHS cover art. For those of you that maybe didn't already know that. But yep, it's a really nice addition. It's a really nice one to have in the 88's Slasher Classics collection line. I've still a couple to pick up. I've got Lethally Geek to pick up, and I still actually have a couple of the older ones to pick up as well. I still have Prosy to pick up, and Children of the Corn 2, which I will pick up in due course, but at the moment I'm just looking to pick up a lot of the newer ones that come out. Like I said, I'm collecting the whole load of these, but I will get round to getting up to date with them soon enough. But yeah, so yeah, first up in the Blu-ray haul this week is Happy Hell Night. Decent little slasher. Well worth a pick up if you love your slasher movies. It's actually pretty decent. well worth a watch. So yep. Okay, next up, I picked up The Slayer, which has just been released this week by Arrow. As you can see, I have turned over the cover to the UK, which was the UK pre-cert VHS cover. I don't understand it sometimes with Arrow. Sometimes they use the UK pre-cert for some releases and they don't for others. Really strange. I don't understand why they didn't use the UK VHS pre-cert cover for The Burning on the reverse side of their Blu-ray release. I do not understand that. But yeah, they did it with this. They did it with Driller Killer. They have did it with a couple of others that I have seen as well. So I don't understand why they didn't do it for The Burning. Very strange. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss with Arrow with these kind of things, but it's a minor gripe, I suppose. I'm not going to moan about it. I really loved The Slayer when I first seen it. It's really nice to see a really good release of this. Eventually, the DVD releases that were available were really shitty quality. It not been available for years in a really good, copy or DVD or, but really nice to see a decent release of this, eventually. So yep, really good stuff. Also, it's the director approved special edition. It's a dual format release, contains Blu-ray and DVD. It's a restoration from a 4K scan, of course. So yeah, really good stuff. There's a whole load of extras on this. 2 or 3, I think there's a couple of audio, sorry, trying to hold it box. There's a couple of audio commentaries on there, some really good documentaries, some good interviews on there, whole host of other stuff. It's got a questions and answers thing on there as well, stills gallery trailers, so yeah, load of good stuff on it. Just quickly open it up, let you see the inside. There we have the Blu-ray, and there we have the DVD. So yeah, good stuff. And here we have the booklet, which I will just quickly go through. That's a really love that artwork there, really cool stuff. Goes into detail about the movie and the making, the process in making the movie, and scenes from the film, stuff like that. So yeah, really good stuff. Really, like I said, I'm really glad to have this in the collection. It's one of those 80s movies, that has finally, one of those early 80s horrors that has really been given, a really nice release. Arrow, it was cut to ribbons by the UK censors years ago. So yeah, really nice to see a really excellent release of this. I plan to watch this actually after I do this video. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen The Slayer for years because a lot of the DVDs that were in circulation and stuff were really shitty quality, stuff like that. So yeah, I just didn't bother having it in the collection. You know, it was always going to be inevitable eventually that a company or a distributor would pick this up and release it, and thankfully they have. Like I said, great to see an excellent release of this. And like I say, I plan to watch this after I do this video, so I'm really looking forward to checking it out. So yeah, good stuff. That's the Slayer from Arrow. Really cool release. Okay, next up is one of my um, pro one of my favourite Robin Williams films, but for me this is probably Robin Williams' best movie that he's ever done. That's just my personal opinion. I absolutely fucking love this film. It is brilliant. Robin Williams at his best in the 80s, you know, really great stuff. Good Morning Vietnam, what a movie. I will catch up with this again and watch it again, possibly over the weekend if I get the chance. Really love this film. Like I said, like I said, my personal opinion, probably Robin Williams' best film that he's ever done. Great film, really brilliantly made, great stuff. So yeah, that was one of my pickups today as well. This was one of the ones that I got in my 5 for £30 pickups from HMV today. I've been looking to upgrade this for quite a while now, and I managed to get it today. So yep, good stuff, great film. Next up is another classic from 1972, Deliverance. What a film, really great stuff. Excellent movie. There's some really decent extras on this. All new featurette, Deliverance, the cast remembers, commentary by a director, a 4-part retrospective documentary. Really excellent stuff. Also a vintage featurette as well, plus a trailer. So there's a decent little amount of extras on that, well worth taking a look at. But another classic, you know, Deliverance, really great stuff. Absolute classic film. Burt Reynolds, John Voight, Ned Beatty, Ronnie Cox from Robocop, of course. Really great stuff. Deliverance, fantastic film. I'm guessing everybody has probably seen this, but if you haven't, it's definitely well worth your time picking this up and giving it a watch. Really great stuff. Next up is another 80s film that I loved back in the 80s, Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton, great film. I remember renting this quite a few times on video back in the 80s. I used to have the UK VHS video shop poster for this, and I think I gave it away at some point. There's a couple of decent extras on this. You know, it's got 3 episodes from the animated Beetlejuice TV series, exclusive Blu-ray bonus soundtrack CD sampler showcasing Danny Elfman's score. It's got a trailer on there, so there's a couple of decent extras on it. It's an excellent film from the 80s, one of my favourite 80s films. I haven't seen it for a little while now, but I will. It's one I'll be reliving pretty shortly. Again, Beetlejuice, great stuff. Next up is an absolute childhood favourite of mine from the mid-80s, Flight of the Navigator. I absolutely love this film. I have the UK big box X-Rental VHS of this as well. I used to have the video shop poster, but I did a trade for that and got something of equal goodness in return, shall we say. Absolute classic 80s adventure film. My only disappointing thing was they could have added more extras to this, but they added the documentary from the director and the producer, but they could have added documentaries and stuff, a couple of featurettes, pretty sure they could have added those, but nonetheless, a childhood favourite of mine, an absolute classic of the 80s, Flight of the Navigator, really great stuff, really great 80s kids adventure movie, excellent start, and of course it has Sarah Jessica Parker, a very young Sarah Jessica Parker in it as well, so yeah, great stuff. And another, last but not least, from my pickups today, is another 80s classic comedy, Weird Science. Again, I love this film, really great stuff. Kelly LeBrock in the 80s was, well, I will say no more. But yeah, excellent film. Anthony Michael Hall, really great stuff. Directed by John Hughes, of course. Fantastic film from the 80s. Bill Paxton, of course, as well. Really great film. I love this. Weird Science. Great film. Now it says here the perfect 30th anniversary edition. Now, 30th anniversary edition, I would have expected, some extras on there, but there is absolutely no extras to speak of on this. For a 30th anniversary edition, I at least expected an audio commentary, maybe a little documentary and a trailer or something like that, but there's absolutely nothing. That's the only disappointing thing about this release. So yeah, but in saying that, it is another 80s classic, and it's one I always loved from the 80s, and it will go well with the collection. So yep. So guys, that's it for my pickup video this week. I hope you have enjoyed the little video pickup video for today. So yeah, leave any comments if you wish to leave any comments or feedback. If you wish, please subscribe to my channel. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the little video. This is Michael Myers 78, and I will sign off with another video because I am now off to watch The Slayer, and then possibly another one straight after that. So yep, thanks again guys for watching, and I will speak to you in the near future with another video, hopefully in the next few days. So once again guys, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.